Welcome to Transfer of Learning by Serena Harris. So transfer of learning is teaching students how to integrate new knowledge into their existing skill set. Inspiring idea. Let's go back. Traditional transfer of knowledge is where a person makes use of their new knowledge in a different environment and a new way. This slide is about metacognition, which is thinking about thinking. Metacognition is having awareness of your own thoughts and having awareness of knowledge and awareness of thinking strategies. This is a great tool for students to learn about their learning and to be an active participant in their learning. This slide is about near transfer. Near transfer is when some problems and tasks are so alike that the new task comes almost automatically. For example, you learn to tie your shoe when you're a child, and then when you're 10, you get a pair of new Converse or Duffos, like in this picture, and they don't have laces in them. But you automatically know how to put the laces in these new pairs of shoes because it is so similar to tying your shoes. So that is an example of near transfer. Far transfer. Far transfer is using concepts of skills from one problem and applying it to another one that is not exactly like it. For example, some knowledge of Latin roots will help with learning Spanish. However, the languages are completely different, and if you understand some Latin words, you do not speak Spanish. So, but that is an example of far transfer. Low road of learning theory. So low road of learning theory is when there are certain stimuli in one context or one situation that are similar to a new situation and it triggers a learned pattern. For example, we all know how to drive a car, and in a car there's a wheel, there's the lights, the blinkers, the gears. And while we know how to drive a car, we've never driven a moving truck before. It's a lot bigger, it's a little bit different, you got to be aware about different things, but because it is so like driving a car, it comes almost automatically because it triggers the car driving pattern in your brain. This slide is about the high road transfer of learning theory. This kind of transfer is kind of like far transfer. It requires meditation and thought on the subject of how to tackle the problem. So questions can be asked to oneself such as, what is needed to accomplish this task? Or what is the general pattern of this task? Or how can I do this? An example would be using chess, using the basic strategy of chess to understand how monarchs in history made strategic political decisions. And this is the high road of learning. Thank you.